So yeah, I'm playing, streaming Witcher tonight. I am also simultaneously going to be doing an online office hour for my class. However, usually nobody shows up, but if somebody shows up, I'll have to jump out of streaming for a few minutes. I usually what I do is I open up my office hour on my laptop. So, kind of glad that my summer class is almost over and just have like another week or something. And I have to grade all these final projects, which is going to be a lot of work, but then it'll be over, and I'm kind of excited about that because something about the online class, like, it's not as much work, but there's a lot of sort of like toil for it, and you don't really get like the, I don't know, at least for me, there's kind of like an excitement of being in the classroom and engaging and talking to them and having conversations, but with the online thing, it's pretty much just read what they write on a discussion board and answer emails, and so anyways, a couple weeks that'll be over, and then this fall, I probably haven't told you guys all this, but I'll be teaching 2 regular classes at the university. I'll be teaching a 1-credit class, which means that it just meets once a week. That's a senior seminar class. Then I'm teaching this middle school humanities class to homeschoolers. I think I mentioned that before. But that's probably gonna be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like a couple hours each day. And then I'm also teaching piano lessons, so I have like multiple part-time jobs. And then the church right around the corner from us, actually, just their music director left, and so it's like a part-time job playing organ and picking out music. But I think I'm probably not gonna do that right now because I have too many other part-time jobs. So, anyways, in 3 weeks, yeah, things are about to get real busy. In 3 weeks, we start at the university and Susie starts school. Then the week after that, Gregory starts preschool. And then the week after that, I start with the middle schoolers. And I'll be doing all these, like I said, doing piano lessons too. Probably having like 5 half-hour lessons a week. So, alright. But I know you care much more about The Witcher. Kind of forgot where I had sort of like left off, so let's see. Count Reuven's treasure. That sounds about right. Talk to Priscilla. I have no idea who Priscilla is. But I will go talk to her right after I open up the peanut butter chocolate blizzard that is sitting in front of me. Oh yeah. Correction, after I open up and eat a little bit. And then I have my water to cleanse the palate after my blizzard, and then my beer for after the water. So this is probably like a 1,000-calorie night for me. Roachy Roach! A magical teleporting horse! A rabbit. I think rabbits are what I'm supposed to be killing right now in Red Dead Redemption. But I feel like I just hardly ever see rabbits.
Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you...
Hard to say. Seen a...
As have I.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
Yay, somebody new I can sell my crap to. I might as well be a merchant because half what I'm always trying to do is sell stuff. I'll be right back. I gotta go get a paper towel. This blizzard is kind of messy. But I guess I should also open up YouTube to make sure that I am successfully streaming. Go to my channel, see how many thousands of live viewers I have. 0. That's okay. Alright, good, and I can hear myself, so my stream is working. Alright, going to get a paper towel. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so loot, I don't know, loot is always a problem in these games to me. I feel like there's been some major loot creep, you know, over the decades that we've been playing. And, because there's just seriously so much more loot than you can ever possibly use. And I don't know if I've played an RPG like this, excuse me, where I didn't feel like I had, where I was just basically constantly carrying around tons and tons of stuff that I had nowhere to sell. You know, Dragon Age... Matt, I know you've played at least Dragon Age Inquisition, and I haven't played that yet, so I don't know what the inventory system is like, but, you know, those games they're party-based games, and in the first Dragon Age, you had to manage every piece of equipment for your entire party. So, like, you know, if you're regularly using 7 or 8 people, you basically had to manage 7 or 8 inventories. In Dragon Age 2, they went to a system kind of like Mass Effect 2, I think, where for your companions, you don't really micromanage their inventory. At least, like, I'm trying to remember, maybe you give them, like, rings and necklaces or something, but you don't manage their armor and you don't manage their weapons. So then you really just have to micromanage your own inventory. Which, you know, I think was a pretty good way to do it. I like this steel sword. Oh, but the one I'm carrying has 36 armor piercing. That seems like a lot, if I'm not mistaken, and only just a tiny little bit less damage. So, I'm going to keep the one I have, but maybe hang on to this other one for now, too. Of course, I can't sell these, whatever these are. Moonblade and Mogram. Are those unique? Did I get those somewhere? Ugh, my silver sword is really damaged. Whoops, no. Probably don't... Oh, wow. I have a bunch of saddles, and those are heavy. So the one I'm using is pretty good. 50, yeah. Oh. These Zerrikanian ones look good. I didn't even know I got a succubus trophy. Yeah, I think I like the bonus gold one. Man, can't stop coughing. Got sick from Judy,
Farewell.
but it was like
We'll meet again.
2
I
weeks
know
ago. And either I haven't totally been able to shake it, or I got a sinus infection. Alright, need to repair my silver sword. There we go. Nice. How's me armor? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me how... Like, your chest armor gets damaged quite a bit, so I got like 72%. Gloves, pants, and boots are all in the 90s. Is it like... I mean, I guess I appreciate them trying to model some kind of realistic damage, but like... I guess I never get hit in my legs or my hands. Alright, Roachy Roach. Yeah, after I'm done with this, I might play Doom next, but definitely want to play Dragon Age Inquisition soon. Dragon Age Origins is just one of the best RPGs of all time as far as I'm concerned. And Dragon Age 2 got ragged on quite a bit, but I actually really liked it. I thought the story was really strong.
What's he doing here?
And yeah, I just thought the story and the role-playing were really strong, and the combat in those games is awesome.
Slower.
What am I hearing? Oh, it's a drunk. Is that a chick? Yeah, kinda looks like it. I feel like I've been in here before.
Just look at the freak. Leave me be, or I shall call my husband.
The Reapers come for me.
Oh, is that Priscilla? Oh no, she's upstairs, gotcha.
I cannot imagine the city under mere stone.
That famous bar. What's his name? A celebrity. They wanted to throw even him in a dungeon. Do you seek to get your job, sir?
Why would anyone in noble round at the stage the work of
Why ever not? Geralt!
Alright.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
Don't really remember how I was
Just
planning to get
sadly.
Dandelion out, but...
Don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find
Dudu.
Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Really? That was it? All I did was tell her what I'm gonna do,
Tell me,
and
Dandelion, how'd you meet?
she makes fun of me for searching for people.
Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Alright, I gotta check my office hour. I don't have to stop with Witcher unless there's somebody on. Yeah, there's somebody there. I gotta go, but I'll be back soon. Okay, I believe I'm back on. I had paused. I'd never really done this before, but I paused the broadcasting on GeForce Experience, and now I just resumed it, so I'm not sure what that means exactly, if that means that you saw a black screen for a while, or what, but I have this one guy, basically, who shows up all the time to this office hour. He's amazing. He's like in his 50s. He's a retired lawyer. I think mostly worked in, like, corporate contract law or something. He's from outside of Austin, and he's just an awesome guy and really fun to talk to. He's pretty much the only guy who ever shows up to the online office hour. His name is Greg, and he has his wife is named Judy, so that's kind of funny. And he has a son named Ash, which I think it's actually like his, I think it's like his initials, like, you know, Alan Stephen Holloway or something like that, but I mean, of course, it just makes me think of Evil Dead and Heart of Darkness. Heart of Darkness? No. Army of Darkness, yeah. Not Heart of Darkness. Alright. Oh, it switched me to find a boat destination Skellige. Skellige. I think I need to find this Horson Jr. guy. Right, okay. I gotcha. So they brought the Reuven's Treasure and the Get Junior quests kind of around to meet up where I am supposed to go back to this thing. I was kind of wondering how that meets up with that one, the Gangs of Novigrad. Is it like, is this basically a choice where I get to join up with Cleaver and murder Horson Jr., or I can, like, go try to meet him? Kind of feel like I want to go try to meet him. So, although presumably when I get to the arena, Cleaver is going to be there. Or, Cleaver's henchman or whatever. Excuse me. You know what? I don't know if this would be very popular, but you know what I think would be actually pretty interesting? I was thinking about this because of just kind of how big Novigrad is and how hard it is to, you know, find your way around and all that stuff. I think it would be interesting if they did like an open world RPG that was basically set in a single city, but the city was like realistically giant city size, like, you know, the size of London or Paris or something. But so that, like, basically everything happened in the city. I think that'd be kind of interesting just because I think it would be neat to, like, spend that much time getting to know, like, every nook and cranny and person in the city. I just think that'd be kind of cool.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Recognize this piece of paper?
Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
Igor, huh? Whoa!
Get ready.
Oh god, all these guys in underwear! Oh well, I guess if these guys are going into the arena, then maybe that makes sense. Wait. Find horse. What am I supposed to be doing right now? It says find Horson Jr.'s hideout, but then it also says talk to Igor. So... do I have a specific... is that part of a quest? Looks like maybe it isn't exactly. I don't know who the hell Igor is. I wonder if I could pull out my sword and start massacring these guys.
Went for her with her mix while she was there. Witch hunters burst in. Boys from the car say she'll be put to the fire with that granny. There's just no hope for her.
Remember our deal, I hope. I switched this sword for a rusty one. You need to hold on for a moment.
I'll hold on. Boys out, glove. See your trousers.
Gut the arse munch.
Fist Tech Addict. Fist Tech is just really disgusting word to me. I don't know if I can describe all the reasons it's disgusting, but...
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the circus.
Come on.
It could be quite profitable.
You that madman wanted to sail to Skellige?
There's your coin.
I'm the guards.
Ah.
Take it.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Oh,
Sometimes.
I've killed so many
Why not come
humans.
out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shoot at the arena, bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Seems really labyrinthine.
Set me up.
Seriously.
We have.
It's
Shall we
like...
start right away?
Excuse me. It's like there's 15 levels of questing I have to do just to find Dandelion. Or get him out, or
Always prepared.
whatever.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the far east, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water! A witcher! A murderous mutant! His opponent, Gustav Rohn! A man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife! As ever, a fight to the death!
Yeah.
Got kids. Free.
You need the risks.
I will not kill him.
Oh, wow.
Release the hounds!
Whoa. Oh, so we're fighting together against dogs now.
The Witcher wins!
Alright. Can handle that.
Born brawlers in battle! A fracas! A rumpus! A fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the Wild Isles of Skellige!
Keep together.
Sire!
Ooh.
Mountain Bear! They live to kill!
Or
Ah!
The Witcher and Gustav Rowan defeat their opponents! Next fight, the Witcher doing what he does best, face to face with beasts!
Uh-oh. The heck is this? Whoa! Yay! Wait, what are they booing me for?
Release the beast!
Oh, seriously? I don't want Gustav to die now that I saved him. Jeez, these things are barely hurting me.
Shall I release Boris? Especially for you, for the first time in a long time, release Boris!
Uh-oh. Who or what is Boris? Whoa! Whoa, Gustav just whacked Boris like crazy. Nice. Go, Gustav.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. They told me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known to most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've knotted enough. Now,
Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
Ooh.
don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those magics. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher?
I think not.
You heard the man. Kill him!
Wow. What a piece of crap.
Keep it together, lads.
Yeah, this is... You guys are in for it. Wait. Did Gustav go down? Did I kill him? I was hoping he was gonna be my companion for the rest of the game. Man, I'm always missing those parries. Ooh, Igor's key. Dog tallow. Oop. Reaver's Hench Dwarf. Nice. Ugh. You know, I was talking about loot. It's like, so much of this loot is just garbage, but there's always the hope of finding something amazing. This doesn't seem right. It's just back the way I came. Whoop. What did it say? I had a message. It was a message from. Wait, didn't it say I had a notes? It was like notes for Igor or something. Oh, there we go. Message from Igor. Nice. Secure and waiting to be picked up. I think I will do the picking up of Doug J's delicious coppers. Use your Witcher senses to find a way to access the secret stash. I don't really understand why I need my Witcher senses. He gave me, like, literal directions. Let's see. Isn't that... Yeah, that's the arena. Okay. So it said... Oh, if you hit V, it'll scroll through these things. Look at that. here we go. Okay, so... From this angle, that dog looked like a dude laying on the ground, and I was like, man, that dude has got the weirdest angled legs. Alright, so how do I read the thing once I have already read it? It'd be under books. Quest books. There we go. Okay. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn so your back's to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. I wish you could mark all these things as red, like at once. Because you get all these, you know, when a thing pops up, like that message from Igor, if you hit V to read it, then you read it, but it doesn't mark it as red in, like, in your actual inventory. So, I just hate having things. I guess it's kind of like my email. I hate having anything unread sitting anywhere. There we go. I have not saved since I got on tonight. Seems like a bad idea.
Floor is worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Oh, yeah. Oh. There we go. I finished my ice cream, which was awesome. And now I'm starting my beer, which is I got from Michigan. It is called Oval Beach Blonde by Saugatuck Brewing Company. It's a blonde ale. It's a little spicier than I thought it would be. A little less fruity than I would kind of expect a blonde ale to be. But it's good, again, except for the fact that I can't really smell very much right now. Whoa. A bunch of empty vials, huh? Ooh, Gvenelle. What does Gvenelle look like? Novergad Longsword, Magram, Novergad Longsword, Novergad Longsword. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, it's actually not as good as my current silver sword, huh? Alright. That's it. 60 crowns and a mysterious letter. Why do I get the feeling, you know, I have to go to the... What is it? The casino and the arena and some other place, and that Horson will be found in the last place I go to. Like, automatically. Talk to Dijkstra. And over there find the hideout. Gotcha. I think I will go talk to Dijkstra. So the dwarves pretty much murdered everybody. Now they're just gonna kind of hang out in the vomit. People in this world seem to be pretty generally miserable. I say that right as I come upon a bunch of kids jumping and shouting for a flautist. Aww. There's joy even in this horrible mud pit. I wonder if I can kill them. No? Oh. Lame. Well, I'd rather load it up before I started scaring everybody.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Alright. Oh, this is right. This is like Dijkstra's, or is this the bathhouse or whatever?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Where am I supposed to be going? You know, I mentioned before how it would be neat if I could, like, get to know the city and know, like, where to go, and a big part of the reason I say that is because I feel like not knowing where anything is, I navigate just by looking at the mini-map, and it seems like it would be cooler to navigate just by looking at the city, you know?
I do. What do you want?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lunch.
Wiley, Orson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Orson's neck deep in shit.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Orson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians.
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
Okay, that sounds promising.
She's left us whores. Whores everywhere.
Fart. Asterisk. Fart. Asterisk. Pam param. Pam pam param. Excuse me. So what happens if I go there? as opposed to talking to Vernon Roche. Oh, he's just right here. Okie dokie, I can do that. I thought, when he was talking about the camp, I thought he was talking about this down here. But that's probably... what is that, like the... Jeez, I can't even remember now what the name of the massive empire is that's invading or whatever. Alright, let's go to... fast travel.
Like it here.
Pam param, pam pam param, pam param. There we go. Estallar. Pamparam, pamparam, ram, ram, ram.
Move it.
Temerian partisan hideout. Huh.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either.
Wow.
You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
I'm guessing if I'd played the other Witcher games, this guy'd be familiar.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die. Please.
What happened to her shirt?
Dismissed.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga,
Nilfgaard, right, that's it.
threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Guessing Temeria was crushed by Nilfgaard in one of the previous games, or maybe just off stage.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
And I, Witcher, am from... Am I from Temeria or from Redania? I'm from one of those places, right?
Looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Well, I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Ooh,
Thanks.
chess club. I'm guessing I can also try and hunt down that chick and find out who it was she didn't want to abandon.
You trouble me, Grey Looks.
Grey looks. Is that shadow being cast by that fire? Because that's a weird shadow. Or maybe it's sunlight coming in. Probably sunlight.
The Witcher. Just what our band of merry men need.
I'm surprised that when I was talking to Vernon, it didn't give me the option to ask him what was up with that chick.
This is all over. You've been here, you've been there. To open so tell me, is it really the fashion among noble-grad wenches? Foul-smelling candles everywhere.
That is horrible.
What kind of contribution you
Oh
looking
my
for?
gosh.
Manpower? Or woman power? Best beware of the other side of the river.
Hortensio. Alright, meet Roach
You trouble me, Grey Looks.
by the bridge in Oxenford. I'm guessing I'll run into that girl again and find out what her deal was, and I'll have the chance to help her or not. Because I feel like that's what this game is about. Helping people or not. Excuse me.
My contact should be there.
Wow, he didn't come in disguise or anything. He's just... right there in his blue...
Ready?
My
thing.
contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him. Were the circumstances any different?
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one, including you.
Oh, thanks.
Come on.
Something's not right.
Those are witch hunters, right? Or at least the one guy was.
Let's see what.
Checkmate.
That was pretty simple. I'm just not sure why he knocked the one bishop or whatever off the table, because
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
But if this isn't an evil villain monologue, I don't know what is.
To spend time in good company?
A king cherishes no one's company.
Is this guy a king?
I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. You see what I mean?
No, I do not.
No, I don't.
You do not because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. A king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art
Is
of
this the king of
sacrificing your own
Redania?
pieces. Now do you see?
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you have an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
Huh.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Horson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, George, we must speak another time.
So I'm gathering that's Radovid.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
Figured she'd come up in conversation again. I need to go to bed, but now I want to go find Horson. Excuse me. Alright, what are me quests? Get Junior! Nice. So it says I never found his hideout. It says I never played cards with the casino guests. I did play cards with the one guy, and then he destroyed me, and then I killed him. I don't remember exactly what happened after. What happened at that point? Knife for an eye, meat roach. Okay. Get Junior. Get inside. Quest failed. The gangs of Novigrad.
And all the easy to find witches already. I could use a quickie.
Did I fail that because I didn't hook up with the hench dwarfs? Graciously accepted. Okay, gotcha. Huh, weird. So I basically, it looks like I basically chose to kind of use Roach's help rather than using, whoops, rather than using, Cleaver. Alright, well, let's get over to Oxenfurt. Oh, that's not Roach, that's just a horse. Witcha. Let's see if I can do this part of the quest before I go.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
That's a rat.
Redania.
Visit you too. Collecting protection coin.
I visited everyone, and everyone paid. Only Walter stood up to them.
At least someone found the courage.
Lost it in the end, it seemed. Just after they'd taken his third finger. And once he'd spilled where he kept his gold, they cut off the rest. Do we know each other?
Was that a blacksmith? Nice.
Ah, a customer.
Now,
Will you craft something for me?
I don't think I can actually wear the cat stuff. It says the, what the hell is wrong quack? Blech. Wrong craftsman. Wrong craftsman or craftsman's level is too low. Craftsman requirements. Armorer, journeyman. So is this blacksmith guy not an armorer? What about like swords? Can I have him make that? I can. Gotcha. For 185, and I've got, oh, might as well do it. No, I can't use it for another level, but I'd rather have it when I get to the next level. How about steel swords then? Can I get the feelings? Components missing. Just one. Oh, I can buy it for 9. Okay. Sweet. Alright, well now at least I'll have my swords ready when... What are tools? Oh, armor repair kit. Elven Armorer's tools. Huh, cool. But then I guess all that other stuff I have to find the right craftsman, huh? And probably don't have the components for everything. Oh, I have shirts. Oh, he doesn't repair... Oh, no, he does. There we go. There we go. Alright. I guess when you find a really good merchant, it does kind of make it seem like a treasure. Novigrad longsword. man, this guy's got tons of moolah. The Moonblade. Huh. It kind of looks like with a couple of runestones, like it could actually be a better silver sword. Like a better than the one I'm using. I mean, whatever. I can use the feline one soon. Alright.
Farewell.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this quest. I have to go to bed. I'm so tired today. Right. Oh, good. Oh. Oh.
I could do with a little fleshy diversion myself. Yeah.
Fleshy diversion, huh?
What do you want?
Where's Horson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Must be a misunderstanding.
Flank the bastard!
Bad idea.
Really? Huh. I wonder if there's a way to do that that didn't involve getting into a sword fight right in front of the gate. Oh boy. Well then. Ooh, excuse me.
Keep it together, lads!
Alright, these guys are getting a little more... Ah! How am I gonna loot all these bodies? Again, that guy has no pants. Like, none of these guys have pants! Are pants for the bad guys like DLC? I think I gotta save it and say goodnight. Might still get a chance. Might get a chance to play tomorrow night, or maybe not.